Welcome, welcome, iiRcade fans. I'm Colin Trethewey. I work in the PR team with iiRcade, and Zhang Xin, the founder, creator, CEO of iiRcade. And Zhang, we are literally, well, the countdown is literally on. We're 29 minutes away from launch. Zhang, this is the day you've been working towards for several years now. And I know you're probably sleep deprived, but how are you feeling leading into this final countdown?
Thank you so much, Colin. I appreciate it. This is an exciting day for me. I've been waiting this for a very long time, and definitely sleep deprived. And I also have a cold, so if I cough, my sincere apologies. I'll try to mute before I cough too. But otherwise, I'm feeling great. Today's gonna be extremely fun. It's a celebration for everybody, right? So we want to celebrate this extremely important moment with all our family members today, and let's have some fun. It'll be great.
Definitely, Zhang. And we're going to go through just a really quick recap and then show you a couple of preview videos. We have a few trivia questions and even some giveaways. So stick around for some giveaways here in this first half hour as we do this pregame show leading up to the 11 a.m. ET launch. And before we get to the giveaways and everything else, Zhang, let's jump right into a quick recap, and I'll let you take that, and I'll step aside so you can lead the way on that. Okay?
Sounds great. Oh my God, I can't believe that that day has finally come. Um, so let's see. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Let's go to the first slide. One thing that I wanted to, the very first thing that I wanted to say is on my first slide. Thank you. Thank you to everybody, all our family members. This moment would not have been possible without you. And today is all about you, right? It's not about me. It's all about you, and you made it happen. And I want to sincerely thank you for making this happen, and sincerely thank you for being with us and being together with us as part of our family. Um, I want to make sure that once we become successful with today's launch and throughout the campaign, I want to be able for you to say, "I did it," right? Because making this happen together, and we want to make sure that this is happening really well together with our family and everybody. So today's about you. Let's celebrate this. Let's have some fun. And with that, let's go to the next slide. Oh my God, we're gonna have some fun today. I think many people were looking for this, right? We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do some trivia. And whoever gets the right answers, I think the first person who gets the right answer will get some T-shirts. So we'll have some fun. Next slide, please. Great. So here, I want to show you. So we have our final video, right? Final Kickstarter video, and the final Kickstarter video is a little bit too long. So we condensed it down to 45 seconds, and we want to give you a quick view of the 45 seconds with all color correction done, and everything's good, ready to go. So let's have some fun. Let's have a view. Colin, if you can bring up the video. A bit of time. Uh, Sorry, I think it's taking a little bit of time. See, we can bring up the video.
What if you could play all the
there you
modern
go.
games and classic games you love on a single device that takes you back in time? This is iiRcade, an upright gaming cabinet that combines retro gaming experiences with modern technology. From indie developers to major gaming studios, iiRcade puts the control in your hands and lets you experience gaming at home like never before. This is iiRcade.
Oh wow! What do you guys think? That's our final version of the preview version of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Took us a long time to make that one, believe it or not, with a lot of efforts, and I think team really went through with this. So I'm very happy. We'll run through real quickly with slides, and I think time is getting closer. You know what it feels like? It feels like we're at Times Square, and the year is about to be almost over, and New Year is coming, and that's what it feels like. A new era, a new generation for us gamers on the in the arcade gaming world. That's what it feels like. So I'm very very excited and happy. So as we get closer, we'll let you know. But meanwhile, let's go review some information real quickly. So last week we announced our final specification, where here we announced that we'll be supporting Bluetooth with both wired and wireless headset connections, and HDMI out as well, and 100 watts of audio. So very powerful audio going on there, and we have a really great quality where our product is made in Korea, in a factory that has over 30 years of experience. So I'm very happy with that. Next slide, please. Yeah, kid, let's get the party started, my friend. So happy. Um, Next slide, please. So I got my drink in hand. My real drink alternative. um, it's a little too early for that. So, but anyway, next slide, please, Colin. Um, I wonder if we have any technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. Thank you. So, preloaded games. We have 10 preloaded games, amazing games. We have Dragon Slayer preloaded, Double Dragon preloaded, the classic of all time. Beach Buggy Racing, the modern version of a kart racing game, right? Similar to like Mario Kart. That's really awesome that you can play in an arcade environment. That's really fun. Strongly recommend you try it when you get your device. And Gunboard, the king of the classic shooters. That's another awesome game. And there's six other games that we're learning that we thought you should really try. Games like Snowboard Championship, for example. It's a lot of fun. Very fast paced racing and things like that. You'll enjoy it. So here are our 10 preloaded games. Next slide, please. Pre-launch game list. Right now we have over 170 games officially licensed. And since we announced our 170 games, we had two more games come in. So as you can see that we're talking to a lot of companies and we're quickly getting new games, and we have a lot more coming. Stay tuned. For launch, when you get your device, we're expecting to have over 200 games licensed. So we'll continuously working diligently to make this happen, and we will make sure that it's awesome. So you love it. Um, these 170 games consist of various different genres, as you can see here. It's very distributed, so we have games for everybody. And for the full list of the pre-launch list, the current snapshot of our list, and again, it'll be continuously growing, you can find at our homepage at iiRcade.com. Next slide, please. And pricing wise, the games will start at $2.99. And most of the games will be priced between $4.99 and $14.99, with a lot of games. Most of the games I think right now that we have are under $10. So we'll have a lot of fun there. Next slide, please. Here are some examples of the games that we have. It's just random game lists that I put together with icons real quickly. But as you can see, there are a lot of games that are really fun. Awesome games like, from Dragon Slayer to Double Dragons that you love, to to that effect, the first-person shooter modern game with console graphics. And the old classic, the one that is in my heart, is East series. I love those games. And RPG, playing RPG in arcade environment, by the way, is amazing. So I would strongly recommend try it. And we have a lot of sports games and also fighting games I haven't showed yet, which I will after our Kickstarter launches. And a lot of shooters and puzzles and things like that. So play games like Outmar, a new platform game, to White Knight, which is a horror adventure that you really love, and it's pretty scary. um, to games like Another World, I think you enjoy those. So day one pledge details real quickly. I'm just looking at the time. Um, our bar top will be at $2.99, $3.49, $3.99. The quantities are limited, and the bundle will be $3.99, $4.49, $4.99. And as you have already heard, I have allocated special quantities just for our family members. So this will be on top of what we initially allocated for everybody, and there will be 100 of our bar top and 100 of our retail. And our family members who signed up for iiRcade.rocks, where the communication went out to, uh, it were 150 signups. So I think this quantity, unless like everybody's going after like bar tap or everybody's going after the bundle, which I don't think will happen. I think it'll be pretty evenly distributed, and I think the quantity will be enough. And anything that's left over will be going back to the community after the 10 minutes is over, because everybody will be signing up or coming in at 11 a.m. EST. So that I want to share the info. And target shipment date will be October. So this is our current target. So if anything happens, there may be delays, and I have some more information. But right now it's at October. So unless like we're going through FCC certification, or if the pandemic becomes bigger and things like that, and so anything that's not expected happens, we're currently targeting for October launch. From a shipping fee perspective, so right now we have some generic numbers, and we're going to be working very hard until the very last day to make sure that you have the cheapest shipping prices. So from shipping perspective, we'll be paying for the shipping from Korea to our warehouse in Southern California, and we need your help with the domestic shipping payments. But we're trying to make this as small as possible. So the generic numbers that we so far have received from FedEx are anywhere from $26 to $49, depending on where you live. And this is for bar top or and slash or stand. But again, we're coming up with a lot of different ideas on how to shrink this happen, and we'll be doing a lot of negotiations to shrink it down. So this, I would say, is like the highest shipping price, and it will just go down from here. Just as an FYI, this is numbers for US, and we currently don't have information for Canada, but we'll be working on that very hard as well. So, and we'll definitely keep you updated on it. Okay, so that was shipping information. Please do let us know for any questions that you may have. I think we're at 9:45. Perfect timing. 5 minutes before our launch.
Yes, exactly, John.
So excited.
Yeah, and there were a couple of questions about where they can find the Kickstarter page. Go to Kickstarter.com and type in iiRcade in the search bar, and it will pop up. It may not be live yet, but go to Kickstarter.com and type in iiRcade.
Yeah, there is also search bar. There's also a link that I shared yesterday through our iiRcade.rocks email, and let me just look for that real quickly. It should also, if you have signed up for iiRcade.rocks, it should be in your emails. If not, here is the link. By the way, again, what I'm doing here is extremely confidential. I want this to be only among us arcade family members, because if anyone else finds out, right, they may put me in jail, right? But actually, I am unable to post here for some reason. Colin, can you help me to put this up? I just sent it to
Yeah,
you.
definitely, John.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. So there's the link, and when we get to 9:49, 10 seconds before, we'll do a little countdown, have some fun, and right. But I want to make sure that link is there for you when right the 2 minute mark. Uh,
Yeah, I can't grab it either, John. It's
oh really?
John. It's embedded in the it's embedded in our
Oh,
chat,
it
so I'm not
is.
able to grab it.
Can I send it to you via
But
email?
sure, absolutely.
Okay, let's do that. Unless anyone from our team is online, if you can share. But um, just sending it to you now. And by the way, guys, I do have the detonator in my hand. I received it about 10 minutes ago. The detonator, and if I press this, the world changes. The gaming world changes because that is the launch button. Um, so after we do the countdown, I'm going to be pressing the launch button. I'm so honored to be able to have that button. It feels like uh, president, you know, who has the button to nuclear bomb. And if I press that button, the world changes. But here in a great way. So very honored for that. Okay, so
Grabbing that link, John.
great, thank you. If you can share.
See if this works.
Yeah. Um,
Uh,
by the way, if you notice a little change in my voice, my sincere apologies. I do have cold, but I don't think it's contagious over our streaming link. So I'll make sure that you guys don't get sick. um,
see if that posted there, John, in the comments.
I don't see it yet.
Okay. Scrolling down.
Okay, great. I think it'll be coming up soon.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Thank you so much. So link is now posted. If you go there right now, you'll see that there is a notify me button too. So I mean, if you want to go there now, you can. It's now 9:49. Minute to go before the world changes.
You said now you said 1 minute, John. So that's the special sneak peek, right?
Yes.
That at 10:02. Okay, 10 minutes to the hour. That link will go live.
Exactly. Thank you. So as soon as we're almost there. I'm not able to see the seconds on my phone, but as soon as we hit 9:50 on my phone, we'll do a quick countdown, 10-second countdown, and as soon as the countdown is over, I'm gonna be pressing the detonator button, and the world will change, right, forever. Sorry, I'm just too happy today, so a little jumpy. So is everybody excited?
I think yes, John, we are, and I think you can. I think we can start the countdown. Do you want to count it down together?
Absolutely, let's do it. So ready?
Make it a countdown to 5 from 5. Okay, 5.
That sounds good.
4, 3,
2,
1.
Here's the detonator. Drum roll. Launch. It says launch now. There we go. We're live. Please go to the site. By the way, thank you so much again for everybody to making this happen. The site is now live. Please go there and grab it now. And let's make sure that all our family members have taken advantage of this super early bird price that will probably never come again. So please go there now. Let's get it done. And
John, do you want me to bring the page up? Want me to bring the page up on screen here?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous, guys. If I get a heart attack and faint, somebody please wake me up. I am so happy. We've been waiting for this moment for a very long time, and I am so happy that we get to share this moment with you. And you guys are extremely special to me, as you guys know. So I'm very glad that we're able to share this great moment together.
John, your Facebook Live subscriber group at iiRcade Rocks got to see the page before you. I'm about to show you the page for the first time.
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen it yet. It's my first time seeing it too, live.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, this is so exciting. So exciting. Let me know when you're about to share, Callan.
Okay. Will do.
Oh my God.
Let's try to grab it here.
I'm so nervous. I am so nervous.
Hey, it looks good, John.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, the team has spent a lot of time and work. Actually, my team members worked even worked through overnight to make this happen. So this just got completed. Oh my God. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. The page, wow, it did take a lot of work to make happen. Um, and I think it came out really nice. Everybody did put so much effort into it. The video, the content, right, and things like that. So my special thanks goes out to our team who made this possible, who made it happen, who didn't sleep last night to make it happen. Our To make this page happen and the video happen. So thank you so much, guys, for this. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Look at those numbers going up. One of the things that this number is so significant is that the higher this number it makes our job so much easier to go to our game companies to get your favorite games for you. So this is one of the big reasons why we're doing Kickstarter right now, so that we can sort of accelerate the process of going to these big companies as well. And it makes me very excited. Sorry about that. It gets me very excited so that we also get to get my favorite games on our platform as well. I want to be able to show these companies that, hey, look, we are significant. We are a company that's made by our community, for our community, and our community is speaking. So give us their favorite games. But that's what I'm going to say.
John, a few people are having trouble finding it, so I think the best bet for everyone is go to Kickstarter.com and do the search for iiRcade rather than worrying about that link if that link's not working for you. I just saw a couple of comments there. I think it is for some people, but maybe the way it was pasted into the Facebook didn't have everything. So just, yeah, that's the best bet to go to Kickstarter.com and type in iiRcade.
Nice. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, time is critical here because of the limited number at that initial price. And we got to make sure we get in at the discounted level here.
Yes.
John, I'm going to step out for a second just to get that full screen.
Sure. Sounds great. And we're at 9:55. And right now we have set our goal to $50,000. And I want to also mark down the time when we hit that $50,000. Then we got to open up our first champagne. Virtual champagne, I think. Virtual champagne. So I'm very excited about this. We last year and a half, we worked very hard to make this happen. A lot of sleepless nights. And once today is over, I think it's going to bring you to tears. And by the way, I don't cry often. I'm not a crier, but there's a lot of great sentimental moments happening for iiRcade, and it's a great tear of joy. So I'm very happy about that. Wow, so excited. It does feel like if you've seen some of those TV shows with charities and things, and they get excited when they hit their goals, and everybody's nervous and things like that. Now I know how that feels. Oh my God, man! If I burst into tears, if you can grab me a tissue, I would really appreciate it. think we're almost there. I want to mark the time when we hit our 50. And we need to open up a bottle of champagne, guys. Oh my God. Wow. This is very exciting, my friends. Again, couldn't have made this happen without you. And I'll be saying that again as soon as we hit the 50 mark. 9:57. Are we almost there? Oh, 9:57. Guys, let me first word I want to say is thank you. Um, oh my God, thank you so much, everybody, for making this happen. Again, this project is not possible without you. This project is really done for you, and this project is being made by you, and we're doing this together. iiRcade is a community company, and we're going to make this happen together. And I think we just made our first history. So, congratulations, everybody! Thank you so much for making this happen. Oh my God! Oh my God! Very excited. Colin, what do you think?
I think it's incredible. I'm trying to put some of these comments up because people are following along, but the comments are so quick. I can't get the show. There's a button here that
Oh
you
my
click to get
God.
the comment up on screen, but they're moving too quickly. So take a glance down at the comments there, John. A lot of excitement, and everyone else was cataloging that 10:57 time, which is just amazing. That is crazy fast. Worked on a lot of Kickstarter campaigns, and this one is really, really flying.
You know that
Just amazing.
those numbers are moving quickly, more quickly than my clock.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, beat the clock here for sure.
Oh my
I'm
God!
gonna step out so we can see full screen.
Thank you. That sounds great. So first milestone we hit at 9:57. Second milestone, let's make it 100,000, and we'll make that a second milestone, and we'll make sure to record that number as soon as we hit it. And then in about 2 minutes, the general public will also be joining us as well. So if you can make sure that you get your unit before everyone else joins in, to make sure that you have your allocation, that will be great. And by the way, at in 1 minute, we will be adding additional 100 for 299 and additional 100 for 399 for general public, as promised, and and so that they can also get their units as well. Um, let's see. Oh, thanks for the
Can you?
question, Paul.
Yeah, you got
What
that,
are
John? Okay.
these bundles? I can't find the difference besides part-type or regular. Oh, you mean the tiers? So the tiers are all same. It's so how Kickstarter works is that basically it's all time-based. So if the first tier is gone, then we move on to the second tier. If the second tier is gone, we move on to the third tier and so forth. So there's not really a difference between the tiers other than the price. So that's one of the big reasons why I want to make sure that our family members can grab the first tier in the 10 minutes that we have. And by the way, it is 10 o'clock right now, and it's the time when everybody will also be starting to join. So please make sure that you get your units. If you have any issues, please do let us know. Um,
And John, there are a lot of questions there, so I'd ask
yeah.
the iiRcade team to jump in there and type in some answers for these guys. If some of the iiRcade team can get some answers in here for all these questions coming out. It's mostly just about the logistics of how to get the order to go through, but it seems to be going fairly smoothly.
Nice.
A couple of people were asking, when do I pay? That actually happens at the very last day of the campaign. So from between now and the end of the campaign, you're able to manage your pledge. So you can go in, you can log into Kickstarter and change your pledge to any level you wish, all the way up until the last day. That's when your card is charged. So there are no charges until then.
And in the middle of the campaign, Colin, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you want, you can also change the tiers, right?
Yeah, you can adjust your pledge up or down to any number. You can add numbers. When you manage your pledge, you'll see the same list that you saw when you made your original, when you first backed the campaign. You'll see that list of all the options, and you can add on to it. And then also at the end of the campaign, you'll also have an option to change your orders as well, because John will send you a survey asking about different levels and if you'd like to add anything on or any adjustments you'd like to make. So you're the main thing is that you got in early to get that initial super early bird, and then you can make adjustments as you go forward.
So I think this is a great time for us to start our first trivia. What do you think, Colin?
Let's do it, John. Yeah, we've got some great iiRcade T-shirts to give away. I'll ask the first question here, John.
Yeah.
At what? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Front.
Oh yeah, you've got a model shirt. Yeah.
Not the model, but the back. Let me see the back.
There we go.
So we're playing for this T-shirt. So Colin,
nice.
fire away with the first question.
First question: at what major technology conference did iiRcade first unveil the original platform? At what tech conference? Please type your answer into the comments, and if you're first, you will win an iiRcade T-shirt. Do you want to? I was going to say you could sign that shirt too, John.
Are you sure you want to sign?
Yeah, maybe not for now.
I will. If you
okay.
want it, I will. It's not a problem.
Yeah. What's going to happen is there we go. We got Eric. I think Eric got the right answer at 11:02.
Nice.
We'll have to review these, but I think Eric Lazaga got it. Oh, there's a lot of correct answers. John, do you have extra shirts? We got about 30 correct answers.
Nice. We will have more questions, so
okay.
We'll be distributing more. But Eric, if you can send an email with your address information and your T-shirt size to info@iiRcade.com. Again, info@iiRcade.com. We'll make sure to send it to you. Congratulations.
Next question, John. What's the very last preloaded game that John announced? What is the most recent or the latest or the last preloaded game that John announced on one of these Facebook Live sessions?
That's a hard one. Or is it?
We'll just look for the answer there in the...
Absolutely.
The last game. There it is. We got Dragon's Lair from Matt Scott. I believe we have a correct answer.
Nice. Thank you.
And John,
so much for the answer.
I think that's the first one. John, before we move on to the next question, a quick recap of Dragon's Lair and how significant that is for the platform.
That is an extremely significant game because this game was very difficult to find in a home arcade environment. So one of the reasons why we focused on it so much, and especially this game has amazing graphics and things like that, right? I mean, even people who want to emulate it, emulation is hard, and playing that with the right experience is even more difficult. Now we said on iiRcade, because this is a cinematic game, right? And we have the cinematic experience on iiRcade with the visuals and audios and things like that. We said this is perfect game for iiRcade. So if you play on it on iiRcade, then you really feel like watching a Disney cartoon. So it's a very significant game, especially this is one of the most popular games in our gaming history, where the character is always there when people talk about gaming history and things like that. So we said, we need to bring this up because this is a significant game.
John, you're going to have to get another shirt. Someone correctly also added Space Ace, and that might have actually been announced after Dragon's Lair.
Space Ace is not preloaded.
It's not preloaded. Okay, yeah, we did say preloaded. Okay.
All right. Yeah, thanks for that.
Maybe we can give it.
Yeah, for
how about
go ahead.
I was just going to say, how about a shirt for that Space Ace answer, just for the heck of it, because I kind of.
Of course.
I'll pay for it because it's my fault. I brought it up.
No, you won't. No, I'm going to pay for it. I'm paying for this out of my pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can again send your information, your shipping information and size information, then I'll make sure to make that happen. And rest of the questions, let's do it when we hit 100,000 mark. How about that?
Okay, sounds good. We have several other additional trivia questions coming up here, and we're closing in on the 100K. We're at 83,000 now, John, and counting.
Yes,
that ticker is moving quickly.
Oh my God, I'm so excited!
Something that happens on Kickstarter, John, is when a campaign trends like this with a lot of momentum, when there's a lot of pre-campaign excitement and a lot of backers that jump in early, Kickstarter tends to take notice. So there's a chance this may be published on the homepage. It may become a project we love, which is the
Nice.
the status that everyone's shooting for. And if that happens, then there's a lot of organic traffic. These are people that may not have even heard about iiRcade that tend to browse around on Kickstarter, and they kind of gravitate towards the popular, cool projects. So there's a good chance this will lead to a lot of organic traffic beyond what we've seen here, just from the dedicated backers and followers that have been tuning in from day one.
Oh, that sounds great. That sounds very exciting.
And
again, yeah, go ahead.
And I was just going to say, as you've mentioned, that success tends to drive more success for iiRcade, because with the extra funding, it gives you so much more leverage in going after these top tier licenses with your team.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. And I really want to make those top tier games happen for you. We're getting a lot of requests, and with your help and support and making this happen together, we can definitely make it happen. Again, these top publishers really love what we're doing, and they just need to make sure that it justifies their financials. And by having these numbers, this is exactly what we need as weapons to make this happen. So thank you so much. We'll make this happen together.
And John, you see this question here from Ed Anderson. He can add the bar top later by managing his pledge, correct?
I'll have to see. We'll definitely look into it, but we'll
add
try
the
to
stand.
Make it yeah,
add the
we'll
stand. I mean, yeah.
And
there is, definitely. Feel free to use the info at iiRcade.com to ask any questions like this. And you can even say "Attention, Jong" in the subject line if you like, but the team will read it. And Jong's very hands-on, so he tends to be involved in every step here.
By the way, did we run out of our bundle? Or otherwise, you can also switch your pledge to the bundle right now as well if you want. Right, Colin?
Yeah, I believe so. You can go back in and manage your pledge. Yeah. Here's a question, John, just asking why it doesn't show where I want it delivered to. Ideally, when you have a chance, just go back into your Kickstarter profile, click the little globe over on the right side of the screen, and type in your address there. There's 3 or 4 categories there that you should fill out when you have time. But either way, it's not life or death at this point. You'll receive a survey on the last day of the campaign, which is a few weeks away, and that email will be where they confirm your address. So nothing will get shipped anywhere. You'll have a chance to confirm your address there at that point.
Yeah, thank you so much. And Dong, thank you so much for the confirmation. Ed, if you want to change your pledge to the bundle, it's still available. So it will be a great time to do it now, while the super early bird one is available. So thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. I think
John, we're at 95K here. We're getting close to the 100,000 milestone.
Oh, we are. I'm so excited. Wow. It does feel like New Year's Day Eve. Thank you so much, Christina. I really appreciate it. And this is all happening all because of you, and thanks to you. And this is an amazing moment that I'm so happy to be able to share together with you. So thank you so much for that. This is I'll say this again later on too, but this is a great accomplishment, achievement that we're making this happen together, because again, we're a team, we're a family, and we're doing this together. So we should celebrate together as we hit our milestones. So thank you so much for that. By the way, my voice is going away because of the cold, so my sincere apologies for that. But where are we in terms of our tiers?
There are still quite a few left. Early birds left. I'm just checking now with John. So yeah, you can still get in on the super early bird, I believe here. I'm just refreshing.
Perfect.
Let's see what we have now.
Where are we in terms of numbers?
Oh yeah,
as soon as we hit the 100,000. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say some of the early tiers have just sold out. Oh, we're at 100K, John.
Oh, what time is it now?
We are at 100K.
10,
may have happened a bit early. I think we've got probably 11:10. I think is the official time. 11:10.
Okay. 11:10. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I personally believe this number is like really unheard of. I've never seen it before. I don't know if how many of you have seen it before.
Not this fast. I've seen the number, but yeah, this is pretty hyper fast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of excitement about this product.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. With that, let's start our second trivia, as we promised.
Okay, yeah, let's.
Keep wasting
I have
t-shirts.
one here, John. Do you want me to fire away with the question? I've got it handy here.
Yes.
Okay. What company did iiRcade co-founder Min-Chick Rowe work for?
Uh-oh.
What leading company, that's a clue, did iiRcade co-founder Min-Chick Rowe work for?
That's a hard question.
Yeah, that's a good one, though.
Depending on how you look at it, it may be easy.
My brother's calling me. I think he's excited about this and wants to discuss it, but he may not be watching the Facebook Live. So I know he's been excited about this, so I'll just let it ring. Or should I answer it? It's my brother. Come on.
Tell him we have a contest going on for t-shirts.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll get him to tune in for a t-shirt.
Do we have any right answers?
Yeah, what company? He's official title, John, for Min-Chick. He's handling game acquisition and licensing, correct?
Yes,
as part of his role.
He's our chief content officer for iiRcade. He used to be a vice president of a huge gaming company, quote unquote. Maybe I gave you too much hint. And responsible for services and things like that. Some awesome stuff.
I wonder, there might be an answer there because my comments seem to have paused at 11:09. So I think I'm checking my phone now because the comments on our program here seem to have frozen up there for some reason.
Okay, I'm also frozen up here also.
On the comments?
And the comments. Yeah. So
okay, but they're still going on the. So guys, we're looking for the name of a major gaming company. It's one of the top consoles on the planet. All we need is the company name that Min-Chick Rowe used to work for. Our Zhang's co-founder and VP, but we'll look for that later because we don't seem to be able to see our comments right now, which is fine. But we'll definitely award the. You want to ask another one, John?
Oh my God, sure. I'll ask another one. By the way, if anyone from iiRcade is reading the comments and you know the name of the winner, please do send me a text. I will announce the winner because our screen is frozen. Next question. I'm gonna give you guys a hard question. See if you're paying attention to what I was saying. I sound like a teacher. In iiRcade, what does II stand for? In iiRcade, what does II stand for?
And John, we do have some answers. We may have to give out. I think you might have to give out 2 shirts for each answer because one of the viewers made a very good point. The answers are showing up in a different order for us than he is seeing them.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think one of the reasons is some people may have their comments listed by relevancy versus the time they came in. And also, if you tuned in, sometimes if you click on the Facebook Live late, you're actually behind the broadcast, but you're seeing the comments in real time.
I got it. Okay. Absolutely.
I think maybe I don't know if you're okay with that, but maybe the best thing is to give 2 shirts for each correct answer.
Two shirts for each correct answer it is.
Okay, let's do that.
Yes.
And we had a lot of answers here. I saw some Sonys. Just checking on the iPhone here. There were definitely some Sony answers, a couple of Sega answers as well. But the correct answer is Sony.
Sony PlayStation. He's from Sony PlayStation.
And I believe Min-Chick was there for was it 10 years or 12 years, John, that he was with Sony?
I think he was there close to like 20 years.
20 years, okay, sorry, yeah, okay.
Something like that, yeah. He's been there for a very long time.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. And I asked the next question, which was, again, what does II in iiRcade stand for? It's a little tough one. Oh,
I had some.
I would love to see the comments. Unfortunately,
there's good ones. We got these are good answers here. I'll read some to you, John. We've got Infinity from Philip Duggar. I like Infinity.
Of course,
it's not the official answer. I have said that in the past, so I can see he could think that's correct. Interactive was another one.
Nice.
Very good. And I think Mark Levant is on the right passed. He said you and I.
Oh, that's it.
I think that's it. Yeah,
That's it.
it's kind of I and I, but you and I is. I think
Yes.
is that is correct.
Yes. Here, I say we give our T-shirt to Mark, and also for Infinity, because that's
Yeah.
I like that answer a lot.
Okay, so we'll give a couple.
Absolutely. Again, if you can send your information, shipping information and your size information to info@iircade.com. Sorry, then we will send it to you. All right, should we hit our last question,
We're still waiting. Yeah, I've got one here. Well, this one might be really easy, and it may already be over. But what was? I was going to say what is, but I think we were supposed to ask this one before the live. What was the super early bird bar top price? What was the super early bird bar top price?
That's a tough one.
And if you check Kickstarter.com on iiRcade's page, you may see that there. And let's just see what the status of the early birds is, John, if I'm able to see them here.
Sure.
Super early bird. Yeah, it seems like there's still some available. It might be the way mine is not refreshing properly here. I'm not sure.
I believe our team increased the quantity.
They may have added some. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because for general public.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's some new super early birds available here.
Yes. So
very good. Okay, great.
They increased the quantity at 11 a.m. EST.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Good stuff. And then next question. May as well ask another one while we're here, just to wrap these up.
Absolutely.
We may have asked them all actually.
Oh, we did.
Well, the other one was what is the super early bird special for the full size arcade bar top and stand combination? What is the super early bird special price for the arcade bar top and stand combo?
Difficult question. Do we have a winner?
We probably do. Yes, we've got a bunch here. I think. That's a good one. One person mentioned $299 plus signature. That's a good one because
Nice.
John will be signing the first 100, and we've got lots of correct answers here. So we'll go through and we're going to award the first 2 correct answers. Correct, John, on the timeline.
Let's make one of them $299 plus signature.
Okay.
and then we'll do that too. So we'll make this one 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. Jared says $199. That would be great, but that's so far below cost that I think this would be difficult. Let's check the campaign tally here, John. We're up to 114,000 in the first officially the first 20 minutes since the official public launch. Half an hour total. So within a half hour, 118,000 raised from 325 backers.
Wow. I thank you so much, everybody. It means a lot to me. Oh my God. I think we are making our dream happen here together. So very, very happy. So thank you for that.
John, we do have a couple of videos here, and I don't know if you want to would rather just keep the Kickstarter page up and talk about that, or we can show a little game demo. Yeah.
Let's do a quick game demo.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And let's come back and see the numbers again.
All right. Let's see if this doesn't happen quickly, we'll just come back in because last time I had a bit of a technical issue.
Justice, truth, and the planet of...
What do you think, everybody? Some demos of the games. Yeah, whenever I see those games in action, like I get really excited. I want to go play now. I want to go play now. That's what it feels like a baby. You know what I mean? So couple of things I want to do. First, Colin, if you're okay, let's go ahead and announce our T-shirt winners. So that they can send me the information, so that I can send them the T-shirts ASAP.
Yeah, that might be challenging for us here, just because there's so many. I wonder if we can get someone on the team to jot down the first two answers for each question. The answers of those. It just, they scroll kind of quickly here. For me to be able to do it accurately quickly here.
Okay.
But you know what we could do? We could PM them. We could just message them in Facebook directly from the answer.
Oh, okay.
Would that be good? And then that way they're not required to worry about emailing us with their address.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What do you think?
That's a great idea. Thanks for that. We'll PM you after the session if you're.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll follow up with a PM, and you can just reply with your address there. Okay, great.
Great idea. Thank you for that. Now, I have a question for our community. I was asked to sign the first 100 units. By the way, I'm very honored to be able to do that for you. So thank you so much for the opportunity. I appreciate it. One thing that I was thinking is that it shouldn't be obstructive to the design of the device. So right now I'm thinking about signing inside, so that this will mark the very first 100 units of iiRcade device ever produced. So I'm hoping that this will be a sort of a collector's item or classic. I wanted to get your feedback on if that's okay with you. Signing inside, so that it does not be obstructive to the design, which I think is very important that we keep. And we will mark with my signature inside, specifying that this is a first 100 unit. So if you can send me some feedback on if this sounds okay, or if you think I should be signing elsewhere, that'll be very helpful. So thank you so much for that. I'm so excited. We're already at 130. Oh my God. This is very, very exciting. Speechless. I don't know what to say. My God, I really wish you guys are here with me together, physically in this room together and watching this together. I will be opening up champagnes. I will be drinking champagnes and celebrating together. But we'll think of something for the day when we end our Kickstarter, when the Kickstarter campaign officially ends. We'll think of something. We'll have some really fun events together. So we'll do that. Eric, I say thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. I don't mind signing. Filomeno. Oh my God, I'm a beef guy. I love beef. So Filomeno is, oh my God, I go crazy over. Okay, great. Thank you so much for the feedback. Inside or back? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Those really help. And if you can have the comments keep on coming, I will read them all, and I will make sure to sign the appropriate place. So thank you so much for your feedbacks.
How about this one from Jason Dedmond? You better get yourself a textile factory, John.
I love to. I love to.
Maybe we can maybe do a Kickstarter for the shirts, John.
There you go. Yeah, I was very surprised that this shirt is so popular. I didn't think it would be, but I was surprised. So I really appreciate it. You know, we're gonna do a lot of fun things together, and we'll create some fun opportunities to make sure that we can give these t-shirts away. I'll make a good quantity order and have it in my storage, so that we can ship them out to you as quickly as we can. And these t-shirts we'll make sure to distribute to everybody. So we'll make some really fun opportunities, create some opportunities together to make that happen. Yeah, thank you for this comment. There's one of the things that I was thinking about as well. Next to the signature, the number of the units that was produced in the factory. So I'll definitely try to remember that when I do the signature. By the way, guys, I do have a terrible.
John, I wonder, is there any way for people to order the shirts separately? Because it's hard for you to give them all away, but is there a chance people could message us and find out a way to order them or something?
Thank you so much for that. Yeah, if possible, I want.
That was just.
Yeah, if possible, I want to try.
It was a question that came in. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I wanted to try to find some ways to give them away as much as possible, but
yeah,
if you
that's good.
Would also like to place the order, then I will make it happen without any profits to us, of course. Pass through price from the t-shirt company. So if you're interested, please let us know. Send us a message, and if there's enough interest, then I'll make it happen.
There's a message from Kevin asking for a shirt, so maybe we could ask Kevin a trivia question. Trivia question for Kevin. Yeah, how many babies is Kevin holding in his profile picture? That will be the question. He can win one.
I have a question. Trivia
Cute
question.
Kids.
Let me ask this. Many people may know. How old is my son?
You have mentioned that a couple of times.
I did, and during CES. Go ahead.
You actually got the age wrong for about 10 seconds. You had to think about it because you were so busy.
I know.
So
I actually
because of that.
SES.
Oh, okay, very good.
Yeah, SES. When I was doing one of the interviews, I said I was completely drawing a blank, right? And I said my 9-year-old son, right? When at the time he was 10.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 2020, right? He was 11, right? And after that, my son's been giving me a lot of headaches. Like, Daddy, you don't know your own son's age. So I'm testing you guys now to see if your memory is better than me. Probably is. Most likely it is. My memory is all
yeah. We have some answers. We've got some 11s and 12s. So I think one of those is definitely right. I think 12 is correct, right, John?
It's 11.
It's 11. Sorry. Okay, 11.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. He'll be 12 in November.
Very good. Yeah. So we'll message. We'll message two of the correct answers. The first two of the correct answers we will message.
Yes, we will.
And John, checking the totals here on the campaign page, up to 138,000 here in the first hour, 45 minutes.
Wow. Oh, that's amazing.
Pretty amazing.
Thank you so much again, everybody. I really appreciate it. When we get to 150, if we can extend our session by just a little bit longer, if you're okay. When we hit 150, we'll do a trivia to give away something extremely special. It's something that I haven't shown yet, and there's my hoodie.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. The hoodie is really nice. And it's pretty expensive as well. So let me give one away when we hit 150. And that's really limited edition because only person that has it in this entire world is me. And the person will be the second. It's really nice. Yeah.
This is like the Mark Zuckerberg hoodie that became so famous. became a whole sort of fashion trend. So
Oh, he wears hoodie. I didn't know that.
yeah,
I'm a
I
big
think he wore this. I believe he wore the same one for quite a while, and just sort of became the uniform.
Oh, he
So
did.
yeah,
Nice. I didn't know that. I'm a big hoodie fan, and I'm also a big t-shirt fan, as you can see. I got like 10 of these shirts because I wear these like every day. It's really comfortable, and whenever I go outside, it'll be this shirt and my hoodie, and just go out.
oh, very good. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
it's very comfortable. So I think it would be meaningful if I gave away a hoodie. It would be the second person in the world who owns it.
Very good.
Yeah.
John, the campaign is now over $140,000. Congratulations on this
Oh, thank you.
remarkable start.
Oh, thank you
Really
so much. Thank you so
quite
much.
amazing
I'm
how
very
quickly
honored.
it's happened.
I am very honored. What's it? 1033, right?
Yeah, 140K at 1033, and closing in on 150K, which is just remarkable for so early in the campaign.
I totally agree with you. Now I'm concerned if we don't hit 150K in 10 minutes. I want to give away my hoodie.
John, can you answer that question?
Which one? Oh, can you install Labs? Thank you so much. The answer is no.
Okay.
There's no way to access inside of the device from outside. And that's one of the reasons is to protect our developers, right? And that is actually the reason to make sure that piracy is not allowed. Of course, I know you want to install more other kind of applications and things like that as well, but um, unfortunately, that's exactly same method that pirates use to get things inside. So we blocked every single thing to protect our game developers. And this is also a great thing too, because that is also exactly the reason why our game developers are more willing to give us the games because it helps them to fight piracy. But if you're looking for anything, please let us know. You know that we're listening very, very hard to you. And if you need anything, let us know and we'll make it happen.
There's a good comment by Jeff Rainwater just saying
Hi, Jeff.
you could offer. Yeah, you could offer shirts or hoodies as an add-on during the survey process, John. That's a great idea.
Oh, that's a great idea too. Oh, thank you so much, Jeff. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, if anyone out there's if anyone has backed a Kickstarter campaign out there, at the end of the campaign, you get a survey, and it often does include an add-on page where there's additional things added. So that's a really good idea there. And I know John will make them very, very reasonably priced for the hoodies. And someone else asked for a hat as well, John.
Oh, thank you. If you were to do this, I'm not looking for any profits here. It'll be just passed through, but iiRcade undies. That's good. That's good. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paris. I really hope so. I really appreciate it. And if we break our records, then it's all thanks to you, everybody here, to make this happen. So, huge thank you. And it's a dream that we're making happen together. So, we should celebrate together. Excuse me.
And John, oh boy, you're getting lots of hoodie demand here. This one,
I should have brought it down to show you how it looks like. It's black color. In the front, there's nothing on it. Maybe I'll put something on it. I don't know, but in the front there's nothing on it. But in the back it says iiRcade, and it looks very clean, very simple. It's very nice. I'm a type of person who is like totally in for simplicity. So if you look at anything that I design, including this T-shirt, I made it very simple, and I don't like things like really messy and all. So, but the hoodie looks extremely simple and clean. It's very comfortable. So you like
John, do you want to address this one from Jason?
Yeah. Thank you so much for asking. Only 10 games. First of all, my personal belief, I think 10's a good number. And these are not only 10 games, but we preloaded 10 games that are very meaningful. So number one, every game is in a different genre. But number two, we didn't want to preload like 10,000 games that you never play. It only takes up space. Instead, we wanted to preload 10 games that you will extremely fall in love with, like Dragon's Lair, Double Dragon, Beach Bug Racing, and Gunbar, for example. These are very meaningful games and also very expensive games as well that we're preloading here. Um, I mean, theoretically, if you wanted us to preload 100 games, we can, but that'll also increase the price of the device dramatically. And we didn't want to do that unless we preload like really cheap games, and we didn't want to do that either. So that's where the thing came from. It was a really good balance for you to enjoy the games when you first press the power button and power up the device. And first game that you play, we want you to say wow, and that was the purpose of 10 games.
And John, 10 games is just the preloaded, of course. The numbers of the available games. Maybe you can just give a recap on that.
Absolutely. So thank you. So as you know, everything is officially licensed. Right now, we have 170 games officially licensed. Actually, it's not 172. We just got two more games, and by launch, we're expecting 200 um, to be available on our iArcade online store. And again, the games are very reasonably priced, right? If you skip drinking one cup of coffee, then you can get a game. So it starts at $2.99. And right now, from our current game perspective, I think the most expensive one was $14.99, 1499. But most of them are under $10, so I think it's pretty reasonably priced. You can afford to get it without having a lot of risk. Um, and we'll continuously grow this list. So right, we'll have a lot of games as time goes. A lot more games coming in, and all your favorite games will come in, and especially with your help to make this campaign very successful. We'll be using these numbers to go to the big companies and make sure that they come in. So your help is extremely appreciated to make this very successful. We'll make this happen together, and with that, we'll make sure that we bring all your favorite games here as well.
This is a good question from Peter Lee. I know you've done previews yourself, John, that you've shot on the iArcade machine, and you've posted the videos. But Peter asking, will each game have a preview we can watch before buying?
Yes, thank you. That's a great question. Yes, that's exactly what our intention is. Right now, our quote-unquote not launched version of our application yet, and by the way, application is working really well. We got pictures loaded on there so you can see, and before we launch, we're also planning on adding a video as well so that you can fully experience it and know exactly what you're getting before getting it. So yes, we'll be definitely.
And a question from Marco here: will games be purchased via app and online website?
Yes. Hey, Marco, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Games will definitely be purchasable via app, and we're also trying to add this to our online website as well, so that you have multiple ways to purchase.
And someone asked about shipping prices again. John, do you just want to recap the current prices? And they will be going lower, or the intention is to get them lower. But the current price is between $26 and $49, depending on where you are in the US. John and the iArcade team are paying for to do bulk shipping over from the manufacturer in Korea to have them here in Southern California, and then shipping across the country after that. Currently between 26 and 49, John?
Yes. So numbers that we got from FedEx was 26, between 26 and 49, depending on where you are. But we're going to be negotiating this number to death, and we're going to be coming up with innovative ideas to try to get this down as much as we can. And we still have a lot of time to make that happen because this is a 45-day campaign. And we'll be shipping in October. So before October, we're gonna be working until the very last day before we ship it out to you to make sure that shipping price is as low as possible, and especially with our success of our campaign, with the number that I can bring to the shipping companies, they will be giving us a huge discount also. As we get more people joining, our shipping costs will go down dramatically, and our number of games will increase dramatically, especially your favorite games. So we have some great benefits of of making this campaign very successful.
And Bill's asking if his number 22 will be signed. The answer is yes.
Absolutely. I love that number 22. My uncle is well, by the my birthday is February 2nd, so 22 is a good number. My uncle, who was a baseball player in Korea, and he was also a coach for White Sox. He has one of those World Series ring back from 2015. His back number.
Oh, incredible!
Yeah,
Wow.
When White Sox won World Series in 2015, I had the World Series ring right in my finger because he let me put it on. It looks awesome, by the way, the ring. But his back number was 22. So 22 is a very significant number for me. So I will make sure that I sign it. But I want to make sure that it's not obstructive to the design. So maybe I'll sign in the inside or something. I'll look at all the feedbacks from my family to make sure that I determine it and the right place to sign. So
John, I play rec men's league hockey here. I don't have a Stanley Cup ring, but I am number 22 coincidentally.
Oh,
it's
you are?
Funny that number.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice.
So,
oh, I didn't know that. I got to see you play hockey one of these days.
I'd rather see your relative play a high elite level baseball than watching you play hockey.
Yeah, I'm a big baseball freak. I love baseball. So
this is great seeing these the comments about the number that they got, the unit number they got, because that is kind of cool in Kickstarter. When you back it, it tells you what number you are.
Nice.
And here's Alan with number 67. Really need to see that
number as well. Yeah. That's exactly 2/3 of the way. And that's a green.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The only number 67 that's better than that number 67 is I am the 67th employee of Apple. Something like that. That's a little better, but this is pretty good. This is a close second.
Very soon, this will be a commemorative moment where you can say I was number 67 person to ever get a iiRcade machine. They may soon, hopefully, be more significant than being 67th employee at Apple.
There you go. Okay, very good. So the stock options are coming, John, for backers. Is that what you're saying?
Of course. This device may one day be very expensive. Who knows, right? Because
true.
It can be
it could become a collector's edition down the road too.
Exactly.
So we're really close here, John. Let me go full screen with the Kickstarter page. I'll step out here, and you can do the countdown here for the last 1,000.
Colin, actually, we'll do it together. Let's do it together. You have to be on here. So, Colin, if you want to come back, we can also have to think about a question for our hoodie as well. Oh, actually, I got one. Oh, welcome back. I think we're very close to one.
Yeah. What's going on this morning, John? Did I miss anything, or I just came back here?
You missed a lot.
Here we go.
I think we're 2 people away from 150.
Amazing, or one person that bundles a lot of different. You can buy multiple bar tops, right? You can buy a couple of levels.
I think only one at the moment.
Yeah, but I guess you can actually up your level to buy multiple units.
Oh, can you?
I think you can manage your pledge to change the dollar total. I know in some cases that has happened. We'll figure it out later. We're getting close here, definitely.
That sounds good. I just thought of a very difficult question for the hoodie.
Okay, good. Will this be your hoodie? Your hoodie that's been recently laundered, or will this be a?
You probably will not want the one that I'm wearing. I'll say, don't worry.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Marco just said he'll purchase another. So yeah, we'll see how that works. I know you can definitely add one on after. Okay, John.
One more
pledge.
One more to go.
And this would be this is going to be within an hour.
Oh, we have
launch, which is
an hour yet. Oh, that's right.
This is just incredible. Yeah.
Oh my God, I am extremely happy.
And the time is 11:46. The total is 149,867 currently, from what I can see. It may have refreshed since then.
One more. Like praying.
Here we go.
Oh, it's very exciting. Yeah, I think 2 Switch bundle prices or 1 pledge will get us over the threshold.
Oh yeah, Switch bundle. Yes, right. That's
it's
true.
definitely a milestone. Well,
Someone's
by the way,
asking,
Mark,
someone's asking which
sorry.
bundle, John?
Which bundle? Sorry.
Yeah, I guess that.
Yeah. Don't if you're switching bundles, don't go for a higher priced tier just because. I don't want you to spend more money.
Yeah.
But if you like the stand, I think bundle is a really good deal. That may not come ever back again. So again, this is the super early bird especially is something that we're losing money on, but we wanted to make this happen for you because you guys mean so much to me and us as well. We're part of a team, so. But that's also the other reason why this may not come back again. But I think this was possible because we're doing this on Kickstarter. If it was to retail, then yeah, definitely it's not going to be possible. Retail margins are pretty high.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, I saw a couple of Canadians in here earlier too. So the Canadians are enjoying this, either this Facebook Live and the opportunity to pick up an iiRcade in Canada. And it's also supported elsewhere, John, Korea as well, of course.
Yes. So U.S., Canada, and Korea. And yeah, so we'll be supporting those 3 regions. Korea, especially because our factory is right there. Shipping will be easy. And US and Canada we're able to support because we're bringing everything to Southern California, and we can make it happen from there.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. We're so close. We just need 1 more pledge. Did we get the pledge?
Oh, here's our international audience. We've got Chad.
Oh, nice. Chad, welcome. Yeah. Very nice to see you.
There we go. Chad, I'm from Canada myself. I've lived in the U.S. for 12 years. I'm a U.S. citizen as well, but from Ottawa, Montreal area in Canada. So good to see Canucks on here. Oh, we go.
1049. Wow.
1149. It has surpassed $150,000 in the first hour.
Everybody, thank you so much. This is definitely a dream come true. Again, we made this happen together. Thank you. Congratulations, everybody. We did it. Appreciate it. Boom. Boom shakalaka. We made it happen. With that, let's fire off that the hoodie trivia as we promised.
Okay, John, you've got the tough question right there, right?
Very tough question, and it may require some guessing. The question is:
Can I compete for it too?
Of course. Or is that fair?
I don't know. See if I know it.
What month and year did iiRcade start? What month and year did iiRcade start? That's a little tough question. May require some guessing, but I will make sure you have a fantastic looking hoodie that represents our 150K. So it's a very monumental prize, and only one that will signify our 150K achievement. So what month and year did iiRcade start? Is that too hard?
No, that's a good one. There's some answers here. I'm trying to click them, but they move too fast. They go up.
Oh, some of them are extremely close. Some of the answers are very close.
Yeah. It keeps jumping up on me here. I'm trying to click it. Anyway, someone December 2019.
A couple months ago.
Yeah. January 2018, John.
Oh, We got an answer. We got an answer.
Okay.
January 2019.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
January 2019. Specifically January 29th, 2019. That's the official date. So congratulations, the winner. We'll have a look at the list. We'll PM you um, after the session, and we'll send you your hoodie. Make sure you have your size information ready. I am so happy, and of course, if you didn't get a prize, don't worry. We're gonna be doing this a lot more often from now. I'm just gonna order a lot of t-shirts and some hoodies as well. And during our Facebook live session, we'll do a lot of giveaways. I think.
Oh, that's great, John. Yep. So the campaign is now at 152,000 in the first hour. And John, maybe we'll go to the top of the hour. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
So we've got another 8 minutes. So please, yeah, feel free to ask any questions. We'll try to get to them here quickly. There are a couple of questions about the cost of the stand. It depends which level. So just read the Kickstarter reward levels down the right side of the page very carefully there. And let's see what else we have here. Lots of congratulations for you, John.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's under your name. Let me just move. There we go. Okay.
Oh, you didn't get notification on the launch? Now I missed the super early bundle price. Aren't there some available now? Or is it already gone?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, because we also announced the link at start of our Facebook Live as well.
Yeah. I think one of the levels did sell out, John. I'm just double checking here.
Okay.
There's a few left of the. It looks like they added in some. The admin team added in some super early bird bar tops.
Okay, great.
If mine is up to date, so just please, the gentleman that asked that question, please check in again and see if you can find it. Maybe just refresh your Kickstarter.
Fantastic.
But somebody's asking for Marshall Thomas is asking for Donkey Kong. John.
That's a really good question. I really want Donkey Kong here as well. Now, there's one thing. In the entire world, every single game, every single company we can go after, and we can make those happen, especially with green number here. Only exception is Nintendo, because Nintendo is very difficult. Right, as you know, Nintendo they only publish their games on their platform only. So that's one of the reasons why. But my belief is that there's nothing in the world that's impossible, right? And the way how Nintendo started publishing on mobile phones, I think that shows, right? So we'll definitely go after them, and we'll definitely try to make it happen, but it may take some time.
John, do you mind just clarifying this one? Where will people order the games later on?
Oh, thank you. Great question. So we will have an application where you can easily order from, and we are also working on to make it so that you can get into the store, game store from web as well. So 2 different routes. It'll be very easy. I mean, I'm using it, and if you click on it here, let me show you.
Let's see
I think
here.
this may be first time that I'm showing, right?
Oh wow. Okay, good. Do you want me to put you full screen there, John? I think they can see you okay.
So I need to log in. So this is a login page, if you guys can see.
Yeah.
If I can remember my password. I know they upgraded the server several times.
We've got a few recent comments here asking for sports games.
Oh,
John, you've got snowboarder, right?
We have
snowboarding game.
Yeah, we have many in different genres. We have basketball, we have snowboard, we have beach volleyball, we have squash, we have soccer. I think it covers a good number. We also have a futuristic handball as well. Now, two genres that I want to go after are baseball and football as well, because I love them, and we will be definitely talking to some of those companies. In fact, we are talking to some of those companies. So
exciting. Great stuff.
fingers crossed, especially with your help to make this Kickstarter successful. I think this is like going to be an powerful weapon for us to be able to use to go to them and say, hey, let's make this happen because our fans want it. So if you can help us with referrals are very powerful so that we can get more people signed up, so we can get this number over to those companies and get those games. We will make it happen. We'll make it happen. Golf,
very cool, John.
Definitely as well. Thank you. Golf, tennis is the other one, by the way.
Nice.
And we're gonna go after those games. And by the way, once we bring these games over, this is also going to be a time where we're also going to be releasing the appropriate quote unquote controllers as well. So just a little heads up. But once we hit once we complete a really successful Kickstarter campaign that we can make it happen, again, please help us so that we can make this happen for you. Referrals is very powerful. And by the way, on my account, I don't know if it's me forgetting my password. Like it says incorrect password.
Oh, we can show it on a future one, John. That's fine.
Yeah, we can. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got it.
Oh, good.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, the campaign is now sitting at $155,000. And I'm just checking the levels here to see if there are still some early bird specials available.
So I think the graphics are not loading right now, but graphics are supposed to be here. We've had some server upgrades, so it's one of the reasons why. But next to it, it's got the games, the prices, and information. So if you press get, if you press the name, then it'll have all the information for you. And graphics and video will go here. And if you press, then you can get it. So if you press get, I'm not gonna press it now, but if you press get, then it'll just process everything for you automatically, and everything will be downloaded to your device. So by the way, thank you so much for the great question, the opportunity for me to be able to show you the application. Right. So
John, we're at the top of the hour, so we should probably say our final thank yous to everyone. Incredible. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. We had well over 100 on the live stream for quite a bit of this, and a lot of people celebrating their backer number, which is really cool. In fact, that would be kind of a neat shirt to have the iiRcade and then the backer number beside it.
Oh, that'd be really cool too. That'd be really nice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are we right now? 156,298. Let me just write this down.
Yeah, at exactly 1 hour, 150 over 156,000. At exactly noon ET. It just turned noon ET, so in 1 hour.
Everybody, thank you so much again for making this happen. This couldn't have been possible without you. It is all you, and this success is all you. And I want to make sure that the first word that I want to say to is thank you. So really appreciate for making this happen. Again, I know I keep on saying this. It may be a little old, but iiRcade is a made for the community by community, and made for gamers by gamers. And I want to make sure that iiRcade is a company for community and gamers and our family. So this is a great. We're trying to change the world here, right? With next generation experience of arcade gaming, and I want to make sure that we make this happen together, because this is a dream that can only be made happen together. And we're gonna make sure that the experience is amazing. It's gonna continue to get better. We're gonna give you brand new features, amazing games, and things like that. And yeah, I want to say thank you. Sorry, I'm losing words right now because I'm too excited and happy. But thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. Let's make this dream happen together. So thank you so much.
Fantastic, John. This campaign goes on for 44 days from now, so it'll be into I guess early August when the campaign will wrap up. So please share with your friends and definitely tell people about it as well. That'd be great if you can share the word. beyond this very dedicated audience. And thanks again to everyone that tuned in today. And we'll be doing more of these updates. And the final tally, John, do you want to have a quick look? You're over 156,000.
Oh my God. I am speechless. Thank you so much again, everybody, for making this happen. And we'll have a lot of fun. Let's make this happen together.
All right, great, guys. Thanks for all your comments. And John has promised to go through and reply to anything that are questions. And also, please, we will be messaging you, PMing you via Facebook Messenger to get your address. So keep an eye open for that if you're one of the first 2 people that answered. All right, guys, thanks for making this happen, everyone. And congratulations to you, John. And
thank you so much.
And for everyone that tuned in, we'll see you next time. And thanks again. Enjoy your day and keep an eye on the Kickstarter page and please share it with everyone. And we're just over 156,000 and 44 days to go. You're just getting started, John. All right, guys, take care.
Let's make this happen together.